Hello, it's Alex from Travel Fashion Girl, and I'm here shooting from the airport in Porto, Portugal. I wanted to show you actually what I've been traveling with for the past 4 weeks, from Cartagena, Colombia, through a 2-week transatlantic cruise, and now here to Portugal, where I've spent the past week. So 4 weeks. This has been my carry-on item, the Heritage Backpack by Carryon, and my personal item has been my Rebecca Minkoff Julian backpack. And I wanted to show you exactly what I'm traveling with, what I've been traveling with for 4 weeks. Okay, so let's get started. On the outside pockets, I've just got a few things here, business cards, a couple of allergy pills. In the front here are more business cards and my receipts, I believe, some tissue packets. So those are some small pockets, not really much going on there. I've put my flat iron on the outside, as you can see, instead of a water bottle. Because it always ends up being the last thing I use before I leave, so I need to let it cool off. Here is my cord for my electric toothbrush. There is my electric toothbrush. A clutch bag that I'm actually also using to put a couple of belts that I brought. They're inside there, so I'm using it as something extra. There's nothing in this actual section. And down here are my toiletry. The toiletry kit that I'm using is from a Hudson & Bleecker toiletry kit. I actually took it apart and I just brought half of it. So that is the toiletry. That's all I have in this compartment. And in the next compartment, in my main compartment, that's where I have everything else. This might be a bit messy, so nothing staged. I'm at the airport. I want you guys to see how it all goes. Normally I have my brush and my personal item. Today I kind of put it in here since I had a little bit of extra space. I have my my makeup. This is in another, it's actually part of that same Hudson & Bleecker toiletry kit. I just didn't bring the whole thing. I just brought these two different organizers. Apart from the Hudson & Bleecker jewelry kit, I brought just a small clutch part with my jewelry, so I didn't bring too much. I brought 2 hats. Okay, ladies, this is where I overpacked my 2 hats, but they're packable. It's okay, they're scrunchable, so they're there. I could have done just with one. This is the Borderless Wrap, which I'm actually going to take out since I'm going to use it as a layer on the flight right now. I'll put that there. That's been my second layer, in addition to the jacket I'm wearing right now. Let's take a quick peek in here. All right, this is something I actually forgot to put in my packing cubes. It's a vest. It's an olive green military inspired vest that I brought with me. And in here you're going to find something you'll never usually see, 3 pairs of shoes. My walking sandals. And I've got these little plastic bags. I actually don't really like shoe bags. The truth is, I like plastic bags because it's easy access to my shoes. I have my Ipanema flip-flops, the Cleo, I believe that's my favorite ones. And I brought heels with me because I was going on a cruise and I was also celebrating my birthday. So heels, really cool, actually very packable. I've been featuring these block olive heels all over my post recently, but super packable, so that worked out well. Lovely, love them. Anyway, packable. The other item in here is my travel towel. Super tiny travel towel, but I really like to take it just in case, for whatever reason, an Airbnb doesn't have a towel. Also for scuba diving, to have a towel on the boat and whatnot. And the last, before I get to my cubes, this is my notebook. I like taking notes when I'm working in because a part of being on the cruise was working for 2 weeks and taking a lot of notes. That was my notebook. Anything else in here? Nope, that's usually where my laptop goes, but since I'm on a flight, I'm taking it with me. My personal item, which I showed you guys in a separate video. The last 2 things are my 2 packing cubes. That's one with, has my underwear, a bathing suit or 2, and my capsule wardrobe. So I have about a 10-piece capsule wardrobe with me. I'm showing you guys in separate pictures. See, there's a little plastic bag. You guys asked me what to do with dirty laundry. I put my dirty laundry in a plastic bag and then put it in a packing cube. Pretty simple. And that's pretty much it, guys. That is what I've taken for 4 weeks traveling I flew from Playa del Carmen, Mexico to Colombia for a week in Cartagena, and then I spent 2 weeks on a transatlantic cruise from Cartagena to Lisbon, Portugal. And this is a very casual cruise, so I didn't actually have to bring any very formal attire other than a nice dress and heels that I used on a couple of occasions. But that's it. That's all the stuff for 4 weeks. Now you can't tell me it's impossible to travel carry-on only. For more details, I'll show you guys what's in the contents of these cubes in another video. I think if I take everything out in the airport, I might get in trouble. But just so you see, this isn't glammed up for you guys from a hotel room on a video set. I'm actually at the airport. These are all the contents, everything I've been traveling with for 4 weeks.